very important game, I think, for both teams. One, you're starting out conference play, which is important, and then you also have to factor in, the history of this first game. It gives you a nice springboard. This is such a close conference race. Everybody's so good that I think it's important to just really get a good start, because as this thing goes on this year, I think it's anybody's game on any given Saturday, and that's the way this conference has gotten. So every single one's important. Well, yeah, you go back to last year's game, they beat us on two-minute drives, and I thought he did a great job with him. He's quick, he's mobile, he's able to run the option game similar to some of the things we do. He's also got the ability to escape and throw the ball very well on the run. He's accurate as he runs. He's got a nice set of receivers and backs to get the ball too, so he's a very good distributor. Oh yeah,
he's off to
number 21. Yeah, no, he's a very good receiver. The way I understand it, he's all conference coming out of Tennessee.
Yeah.
And so he went to high school, if I'm not mistaken, with the quarterback.
He did, yeah.
That's how he ended up there. And very talented, obviously. And we're starting conference play, so I'm sure they've got a few more things to use him for as well in that capacity. They've been kind of spoon feeding them, bringing them along, but now it's conference time. I'm sure they're going to try to display him a whole lot more. Same stuff, they're a good defense, they're attacking defense, they're quick. Everybody seems to move anymore, they move well. I thought, over the last couple of years, they're one of the teams that's improved in both phases, the offense and defense. Very, very, very aggressive. Oh yeah. Well, against SIU, we busted a lot of coverage. I think the kids got a little too excited, and we were all over the place with our mechanics. We weren't very fundamentally sound with our eyes in the first part of that game, and that was 3 quick touchdowns on some play action passes and fake bubble screens and things like that. So we're going to see the same thing, and it's even going to be a little bit more challenging for us to keep our eyes on our keys this week because of option football. Yeah, I mean, as far as players tend to recover quicker than coaches. I thought our players were very disappointed on Sunday, especially after looking at the film, the way we just didn't stick to our keys as well as we probably could. But you'll also go and look at the film. There were a few people that I thought stepped up and played extremely hard and played well. But the timing's bad when you have a few people just break a couple simple things against a very good football team. So I think we'll be ready to go. It's about that time. We're on a major goal of ours, and that's to win the conference, and this is the first challenge. Not really. I kind of expected us to be a team that's going to play hard all the time. We're playing hard. We just have to fix some of the little things we do with our eyes. Well, fullbacks is important to us. It's a big part of our offense, And so, I thought Beck filled in well. He started a little bit tentative early, and I thought as the game went on, it's a little different coming in a rotation as opposed to being a starter. So I thought he started out initially a little tentative, but he really got after it as the game went on. So, you just have to break the ice sometimes. I thought he did a good job of doing that. Well, a big part of that was we didn't get off the field defensively. A big goal of ours is to win third down. And, we had SIU in a fair amount of pretty good third down situations, and we didn't get off the field. And, when you leave your offense on the sideline too long, sometimes it screws up your rhythm. And I thought that bothered us some. But Scotty started out tentative as well, and I didn't think we took care of him as well in some of the early blocking, just some of the early jitters, and then I thought he settled down.